Hello, this is GenesisGir, transmission start, and it is now May 27th, 2023. It is 7:47 p.m. It is a Saturday, and today I'm on the call with my girlfriend.
Hello.
So she's here with me, and that's Mrs. Genesis for those who don't know. And today, I've done a lot of studies, and it's time for me to actually start working on a project, an actual project, a lesson, if you will. It's been a while since I've made a lesson, and these lessons consist of I need to finish this book. I'm working with artificial neural networks at this point. I'm working with SQLs and SQL databases. I'm learning, like, I feel myself getting better. So there's no excuse for me to be on chapter 4 anymore with lists and dictionaries. I understand all that stuff. It's easy. And I'm going to make 10 projects for this lessons. Now, for those who don't know, if we go over here to, first let me go share this on Twitter. Share this on Twitter. Lift off. You can see. So, Slime Rancher is going to be the first game that I'm going to be reverse engineering and creating in the terminal. It is the first game that I'm going to be working on. So, I will be doing a lot of talking in the stream. I will be explaining some of the stuff that I will be doing. Sometimes I won't talk, sometimes I will. And my loves, if I get annoying, just let me know. I will go ahead and mute myself.
You won't get annoyed, my loves.
Okay, great. Well, where have I been? I've been studying, I've been doing stuff. I'm going to be going into school soon. I just have to send the form in and then I can start going into school. But with that said, what are the lessons? So if we go over here to my actual GitHub, we can see that I have these things called lessons. And these lessons contain programs that I've created, right? They contain programs, remixes, and they're for people to reverse engineer and to gain an understanding of it, right? So, and more so for me, the way that I learn, I make for each chapter that I read from Automate the Boring Stuff, I will implement all of the functionalities that I've learned in that particular chapter, all of it. There are some chapters that I haven't implemented it, but they were not so important, right? But this time, I don't care if they're not so important. I want to implement them all. And there's a use to everything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go over here. Isn't she cute? So let's see. We're going to go to this. So now there's this thing called, my girlfriend told me that there's these things called projects. And there's these boards. And there's these to do and in progress and done boards here. I'm not going to be doing in progress because I'm not going to be needing that. There's no need for that. To do and done, implemented. Instead of saying to do, we can call it use, or right, and then we can call this one implemented. Right, and we can change the colors here. As you can see, we can put a green there, and then we can go over here, we can make this a orange, just to know that that's used. So this is what I used to do, and this is the Slime Rancher function checklist for chapter 4, because I am in chapter 4. So we're about to get an inside look on some production stuff. Like, this is how I usually produce games, software. how I go about it. And let's see, short description. A simple checklist for okay. So first things first. For those who don't know what Slime Rancher is, if we go ahead and look up Slime Rancher, how did I get this idea? It literally took me 2 seconds to think of the idea, believe it or not. I was like, okay, I need to think of something. I want to make something. I'm going to reverse engineer something. And for people who struggle with creativity on coming up with things or overthinking things, do the opposite what you're thinking. Do the complete opposite. Find a game that, it doesn't matter what game, a game that you enjoy, a game that I haven't even played Slime Rancher. Believe it or not, I've never played this game, and I'm going to recreate it. In Terminal. So guys, we're not making the 3D. I am a programmer. I'm a software developer. I am not a graphics designer. I'm not a 3D modeler by any means. Maybe in the future I might get to the point where I could actually, you know, do that and work with Unity and Unreal Engine and stuff. Huh?
No, I said Pi game. You can make those those visual games with Pi game as well.
Yeah, those visual games with Pi games, simple stuff like that. But the game that I'm going to be making today is this one. I will screen share so in case my girlfriend wants to see. Actually, let me screen share with audio. Hopefully I don't get interrupted by anybody. This is the game that I'm going to be recreating. Maybe you guys know it, maybe you guys don't. But Slime Rancher is on Steam. And, you know, I wanted to have some fun with SQL, but I'm not going to touch SQL yet. I got a basic idea. I've created my own database. I've created, like, my own tables. I've deleted my tables. I've added indexes. I've created values. I've added values. I've deleted values. All that cool stuff. But the topic for today is Slime Rancher. And my loves, if you want, you could take a break from that and you could just see me work, and maybe that could give you some inspiration. And maybe the moment will just be like, Eureka, wow, okay. So it looks like there's these slimes here, and looks like she's sucking them in to this machine here to collect them. She's also collecting this chicken. Because what is a game? Really, this is just an art style. This is just an entity, you know, inside of a program. And this is probably just a model, and it has all this other stuff. But long story short, little people fail to realize that just because you don't know how to make a 3D game does not make you less any of a programmer. You're making the brains and the inner workings of a game. Without you, without the logic, there is no game. Without the program, without the script, without the flow control and the conditions and everything, and the engine itself, there is no game. So this all looks very nice. It looks all very appealing. But what we want to aim to do is make the actual game itself. Now, obviously, I'm known for making all different types of stuff, not just games. I do software. I don't want to just work on games. I want to work on all types of things. So here we are in Visual Studio Code, and here we have a repository called GenesisGir Lessons Volume 4. And in here, I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder called Lessons. In this Lessons folder, I'm going to create another folder called Slime dash Rancher. Dash Genesis dash remix, right? Because that's what we're gonna ultimately call the game. And inside of this folder is gonna have a lot of things. It's going to have a let's see, audio data set. It's going to have a audio data set. I gotta think about it. What else could we have in here? Let's just start off with that. It's gonna have audio. It's going to have the actual Python script itself. Let's see. Okay, so this is gonna be called Slime Rancher Genesis-remix.py. And there it is. We have the audio data set because we know inside of here we're going to have audio. And in here, why not? Why don't we create a README? Okay. Let's create a README here. So we're going to call this readme.md. And a README is just a README file that contains, as you can see, it's a... Here, let's actually disconnect from this SQL database stuff. Let's actually disconnect from it. I think there's a way to... Now I have to figure out how to disconnect from this thing. Close connection. There we go. We've closed the connection. Okay. So, what's the first thing that I like to do? First thing, there's this thing called Audacity. There's all different types of ways that you can manipulate audio and you know, fuck with audio to fit inside of your game. You could use FL Studio, you could use Audacity, it doesn't matter. But in the case right now, I am not a producer, I am not a music engineer. I just want to level the volume and, you know, tinker with the audio. So we're going to use Audacity. And I think there's an Audacity alternatives. There's some Audacity alternatives that you can use. Dark Audacity. Wavesaur. Dark Audacity. It's the same thing. Dark Audacity is the same thing. Here's the installation. So here's Dark Audacity. About to open it. Now, why am I getting Dark Audacity? Dark Audacity, so pretty much when I start messing with the sounds that I'm going to be putting in the game, they have to be a specific format. So I'm just going to be using this to export the audio files to the specific format so we don't get errors. Because it has to be signed 16-bit PCM. That is the format that these audio files have to be, or you are fucked, okay? So I'm going to put this at the very end because I really don't use that a lot. And we're going to go to a special place in the world of sound, which is called Sound Resources. This website contains a bunch of sounds from all video games. Any video game that you can imagine, it is here. So let's see, let me check my levels. Put this down. And here we can see, we can look up Slime Rancher and see if they have the sounds there. And indeed they do. They have all the sounds that we need from Slime Rancher. Even including tools, stuff like that, ambience, miscellaneous. Now, for obvious reasons, we can't use the music because of me producing. Because I'm streaming right now, so I don't want to get in trouble. But we can use the sounds. The sounds, the tools, the slimes, the miscellaneous. The music just won't be there. Because it's for copyright reasons. So we're just going to add our own different... we might actually go here. And if we guys look here, there's a gaming section. And we could actually pick one of these songs. Let's turn it up. Let's see.
I like that.
Yeah, we could use this for certain things, and this is non-copyright. Right? So, there's a lot of cool stuff. So as you guys can tell, this will have a big library of things that are copyright free that we can add. We still can use the sounds, but hopefully, I don't think you can get copyrighted off of sounds as long as it's not music. We should be fine. So I'm going to be using sound resources to get all the sounds. Like an instance, if my girlfriend wanted to make a game off of Franbo, I don't know how to spell that, but
Franbow.
Franbo. Okay, so that's not here because that's more of a newer game, but
No,
it's not here. Franbow. It's not here.
I'm putting a space.
No, it's not there, unfortunately. But there, yeah. Sometimes it has something, sometimes it doesn't. Make sure if you are going to recreate a game or remix a game, make sure that you go to the sound resource. If you're going to implement sounds, you don't have to, but it's nice to implement sounds inside your program because it shows off some skill. Now, in this stream, you won't be able to hear the sounds, unfortunately, because I would have to use desktop mode, but trust me, it will be. Maybe I'll figure out a way how to do it, but I'm going to start downloading audio. As you can see, if we come back over here, a data set is a collection of data. So we have audio data set. So all of my audio material can be here. So I'm going to start the production. As a producer in code, as a software developer, I'm getting all the assets I need first. So tools, we're going to download all of the sounds for tools. And PlayStation 4, console, slimes. Here's the sound effects. So we have ambience. Let's start with the ambience. This is going to be the ambience. Let's download the birds. Who knows? We might use it. Gadgets. Interface. Miscellaneous. Slimes. And tools. Now we can make our way to the folder, grab all this, and I think we can actually, we don't have to, we can rename this. Actually, let's to their own respective separate folders. Here they are down here. We're going to copy. We're going to cut these. We're going to go to documents. Find the folder that we created it in. Audio dataset and paste. Okay, great. Now we're going to rename these. Just hearing my wife work makes me happy. Makes me happy, my loves. Here, so as we can see, all of the files are here. Now, if we close this and we open this, we have all of our folders here. Here's the tools, and then I'll be able to hear it, but you guys won't. Maybe there's a way we can make it so you can hear it. Let's see. Let's leave Python open and see if this... I highly doubt. Let's see. Nope, so that's not the path. Let's ask ChatGPT if there's a way. Okay, so look for an option that allows you to. So now we need to find a way to route this audio somewhere, so I can make it so I can hear this in the future. As you can see, it's impossible. It's literally impossible. So we're just gonna have to probably, let's see what we can do. It's gonna be a mess. All right, it's probably best if we can't hear it for copyright reasons. So we're just gonna forget about that. But as you guys can see, here's the wave format, and I'm going through the different sounds. My girlfriend can hear it.
Yeah.
Here's all the cool sounds. These are Slime Rancher sounds. Flashlight off. Flashlight on. This is what we live for right here. Right, so I might make it so there is a desktop, but I can just turn off this, and I can turn off Skype, and I can remove this, and we're going to turn on desktop, and this way you guys will be able to hear the sounds. Go to audio. We're going to turn on desktop. We're going to... I think this is it. Apply. There we go. Now I'm going to make it so sidechain, put some sidechain compression, sidechain compressor, and I'm going to do it lightly to my voice. There we go. All right. Now it's compressing to my voice lightly. Not too much, but let's see if you guys will be able to hear it. So let's start from the beginning. So here are all the sounds. Here are some of the sounds. So, yeah. This is what I like about... So now we're actually getting into production now. So flashlight off, as you can see that it's using snake case convention here. The sounds of some turrets. And what I like, the actual extension that I'm using here is called Audio Preview. It's free on the extensions of Visual Studio Code. And I like that it allows us to do this because in a way, we can see the waveform and we can see how long it is. We can see the type PCM 16-bit. So this is a 16-bit, so that means we would be able to use this. Yeah, and there's all different types of stuff. Like, look at this. Toy robot. So we get it, right? Here are all the sounds, and then we have even birds here. Sounds of birds. Hens. We have gadgets. Cloner fail. Cloner success. Drone active. So, great. I have all the audio datasets that I need. Let's actually start writing the program. So here we actually have the actual Python script. We're going to work our magic. And we're going to go here. Slime Rancher. I like the green, by the way. And then we can say Genesis Remix. It's hard to tell. Get this evened out.
Hold on.
There we go. And now we're going to just mute yourself if something's going on. All right, let's see. Now we need some ASCII art. See if there's a picture of a slime. Here we have some slimes. Oh, look, here we could just use this one. Copy to clipboard. I think the one that we just collected was the best one. Test it out.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. Okay. So you can see. I don't know what all these things are. They're not supposed to be there. But it seems as if... Oh, I just found a hack by mistake.
Huh? What type?
Oh, so I can get rid of red dots. There we go. Just put... Here's a cool little tip. If you want to get rid of red dots immediately off of all the art, just put like a tick. I don't know what this thing, the symbol is, this tick here. On...
Single?
Yeah, no, it's not a single quote. But it rectified those red lines if you're using Rainbow Indent.
Oh.
Now, we're going to go on something called fandom. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to start producing. I'm not like a tutorial channel. I'm just documenting my stuff. But I do give out some tips here and there, but when I produce, I just produce. So I'm just gonna get into this. All right, my love, focus. And me and Mrs. Genesis, we're gonna meet our mics. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, because I have you coming through here. It's okay. Okay, so me and Mrs. GenesisGir are back. We're gonna turn the music down.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Genesis is really excited. My love is really excited on what's it called? Producing more. And that's kind of what I want her to get into. So since I'm mentoring her and everything, she has been what's it called? And we were producing for a good minimum of an hour and 46 minutes, which isn't that bad. I got, you know, that's not bad. I usually would code on for longer, but I don't want her stressing out her mind and overthinking stuff because there is burnout, and I don't want that to happen. This is a good sign. We have signs of productivity, and tomorrow there's always tomorrow. And what matters is, okay, you're getting it done now, but do you still have the will to finish it tomorrow? So that's why we put it away for now. And if that curiosity, like, you know, comes back tomorrow, that's a good sign. But if it doesn't, that means that was just all for nothing. But I have faith that it's going to come back tomorrow. You're going to finish it. She's working on a project. Do you want to share with people what you're working on, or do you want to keep it a secret? Okay, she wants to keep it a secret. On the other hand, me, technically I'm working on I'm reverse engineering the game Slime Rancher in a logical based, terminal based game. I'm creating all of the assets for the actual game. So here we have Slime Rancher, and we can actually go to the repository where it's actually going on. I don't know where the README is. It just kind of just disappeared. Let's see. Because it's probably in beta. I didn't make a beta. So I'm going to make a beta. Make a beta branch. That's really important. Create beta from main. Here, and the readme is so strange because I had the readme and it's just gone. I must have not added the readme. I don't think yet. I didn't add a readme yet. So I'm going to add the readme now. And we're going to take that. We're going to say Slime Rancher Genesis Remix. And we're going to put the image. I'll update this in the future and going to commit the changes. And then now we have something like this with our project and everything in here. Maybe we might add like some text down here at the bottom, like Genesis Remix or something like that. I don't want to alter the image, but it doesn't matter. It's not like we're claiming it to be our, we're just saying it's a remix. This is in a now we need to add a file, which is super important. We're going to add a license. I forgot how to add a license file. We're gonna have to figure out.
Not sure.
There's a way to do it. The name of your file. Let's see.
Wait,
I think you just call it license. I don't know. Choose a license template. Here we go. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna use the general public one. Remove, review, and submit. There we go. We have our license file now. We're going to commit that is super important to add that. If you have unsaved changes, okay, I might have fucked up. Commit changes. Yes, create license. Commit changes. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this. So if you want to make a license file, you just make a license. You just type license. You click create new file. Type in license in there. Choose a new template. You have unsaved changes. Just ignore it. Review and submit. As you can see, we have this. We're going to commit license, edit, preview. Not letting me commit here. So we're probably, I think the license is already there. So let's go take a look. Let's go to beta. Yep, the license is already there. So you can see it's there. This is saying that we're not claiming this work to be ours. And we're going to do this. Create pull request. Pull that shit. All right, nice. Confirm merge. We've confirmed it. This is now in main. I'm actually going to go back over here, back to Git. And I'm going to Git pull. And if we look carefully at this, if we look at volume 4, look, there's not a license file there, but I'm going to Git pull. And if everything goes well, open this up. There's our license file.
There it is.
In full spectrum. There it is. So yeah, we can close this. This, Mrs. Genesis, I'm really proud of you. You did very well. That you even want to keep working on your projects. This is your beginning journey as a programmer. And I hope that you stick through with it. And you're doing really good. I can't wait to go. Maybe off stream you can show me what you did.
Yeah.
And we're going to go watch some Stranger Things or go get some food and go relax.
Yeah.
With that said, we out. GenesisGir transmission out. Say trans.